Hey Huskies fans, after much time, we welcome you back to another episode of the Weekend Warmup, brought to you by SCSUTickets.com. I'm Sam Goetzinger, and on this show, we'll run you through all the latest in Husky athletics and preview what's to come. Let's get started. This last weekend saw plenty of Huskies in action, and for the first time in regular season play, the new St. Cloud State men's soccer team saw the pitch in Rapid City, South Dakota to take on the South Dakota School of Mines. St. Cloud opened the scoring in the 7th minute with this goal by Zadine Croton. This would mark the first ever goal by the SCSU men's soccer team. The Huskies would drop game one 2-1 on Friday, but Saturday's matchup saw a more eventful finish, with St. Cloud State coming away in a 2-2 draw. Now, while the men's soccer team was in South Dakota, the volleyball team trekked east to Michigan for the Kiwanee tournament. The Huskies were dominant from the get-go, starting off their 4-match series with 3-0 sweeps against UW Parkside in northern Michigan. Then they saw some tough action against Michigan Tech, but came away with another win, 3-2. The Cardinal and Black ended their 4-match stretch with their third 3-0 sweep against Lake Superior State. Sophomore Kenzie Foley led the way with 50 kills on the trip, and 15 of those coming against Michigan Tech. Now looking elsewhere in Husky athletics, the SCSU women's soccer team was also in action for a pair of matchups against Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech. Thursday's matinee against Northern Michigan opened the season with a tough 3-0 loss, but after falling to 0-1 on the season, the Huskies traveled to Michigan Tech and fell in another heartbreaker with a 1-0 final after a goal in the 46th minute by Stephanie Yeager. The women's cross-country team also competed in a triangular meet at Boulder Golf Course against the College of St. Benedict and Trinity Bible College. The Huskies saw some success, finishing in second place as a team in their first bit of action since 2019, and with Teresa Booley finishing second overall with a personal best time of 22:37. Now coming up in St. Cloud State Athletics, it's another full week on deck. The men's soccer team back in action on Saturday against Morningside College at Husky Stadium, with that game starting at 7 o'clock. The volleyball team packs up their bags once again and travels west to Ellensburg, Washington for the Seattle Pacific Tournament, with bouts against Western Oregon, Central Washington, Simon Fraser, and Seattle Pacific. That wraps up this first episode of the Weekend Warm-Up, brought to you by SCSUTickets.com. Make sure to join us next week to catch up with all the action in St. Cloud State Athletics.